MHRD said, in this specific case, in fact, and my rule does not prohibit me from being a person in consideration. And page 88, let's go back to the advertisement. If I can go back to the advertisement.
See, the whole tone and tenor of what you just read only indicates that 3rd August 17, that as far as we can make out, it relates to untrained in-service elementary teachers,
which is us,
in government,
private,
Act.
Much obliged.
Talks about it.
Yes. So this is I
get advantage of first trying to understand.
This is for my advantage, and I have been one. We are all the persons who were registered under this very notification. I completed the entire Nios course. All of us, 2,000 of us, we registered online, and I'll show those registrations to your ladyship, and your ladyship will come to page 66, clause 14.
Yes.
It says teachers who do not fulfill the minimum eligibility requirement for taking admission in DELD program, that is 50% in class 12, will have to join Nios and reappear for class 12 to achieve the minimum qualification. They would, however, be eligible for provisional admission to DELD program Nios, subject to them acquiring 50% marks in class 12 before completing the ELD program of Nios. This is to facilitate such teachers to pursue the programs concurrently. Now, in view of the grave paucity and in view of the fact that I'm already in service, these relaxations are deliberately made to meet the 1:45 PTR ratio. Now, I am told that even if you don't finish, you haven't attained 50% in class 12, you retake 50%, you retake class 12 exam and get your 50%. So you attain that qualification. I'm not saying that I'm not attaining this qualification.
So now you attained it. This was 20.
I have attained it. Now,
the strength of this, you are saying once I've attained the qualification in terms of the.
Then I can't be ousted from this advertisement. And page 68.
Come back to the advertisement.
Yes, page 68, para 5, I want to read.
Advertisement.
No, I'm just let me complete this circular.
So Nios only has one BEd. 18 plus 6.
Yes.
That is the only degree.
One time. It was only one time during that period.
Nios system has only one type. 18 plus 6.
Yes.
That is the only degree.
That is the only degree.
Yes.
Page 68, clause 5, if I may draw your ladyship's attention. A copy of discussion paper on strategy of training of untrained in-service teachers in elementary schools is enclosed for your reference. You are requested to take urgent and concerted action at your end in order to ensure that all in-service untrained teachers acquire the minimum qualifications as prescribed by NCTE, but within the stipulated timeline of 31st March 2019, which is provided under the RTE Act. Your strategy with regard to its implementation may kindly be communicated to this office latest by 10th August 2017. This was issued acquire their qualification. Of course, if they sit in the exam and they don't
see the advertisement.
Yes, and if they don't qualify, that's a different thing. But if they have undergone the training and qualified, then they were considered at par. Now, page 88 is the advertisement.
88. Come to it.
This is to notify for all concerned that the West Bengal Board of Primary Education is going to recruit TET qualified training candidates of West Bengal seeking appointment to the posts of assistant teachers in government-aided, government-sponsored junior basic primary schools against the statewide position of vacancy to be declared later on. The selection and appointment of candidates shall be made strictly in terms of West Bengal Primary School Teachers Recruitment Rules 2016, which is what I read to your ladyship. Vacancy and reservation criteria and reservation quota is given. And then your ladyship will come to page 90, clause B of para 3 with regard to qualification. May I read that? As the minimum educational and training qualifications as provided by NCTE prevailing as on date of the publication of the recruitment notification. Now, the problem that has arisen, your ladyship.
Where is, let us see what is prescribed by NCTE.
NCTE. your ladyship will see that there was an amendment to the NCT rules. And though your ladyship will find
2011.
yes, your ladyship, but this is amended. This is the amendment.
That is still holding the field. This,
In a
2011 are holding the field, which have been issued under.
after that also something else came.
Regulations 2002 is what you read at page number 36. So we are asking you this question.
At 36, at 36, 2010, under the regulation, the power is given to NCT under which this notification has come, which has now been amended, which I pointed out at page 40 in 2011. It's under the same power of the 2002 regulation.
2011 regulation is the latest.
Yes, I'm relying on 2011.
Okay.
Because that is what is prevailing now.
Now, what
so it says by whatever name it is known.
Where are we?
Page 40, I'm sorry.
Page 40. Yes, where are you reading here?
At the bottom of the page?
Yes.
Under or. Senior secondary with at least 45 marks and 2 years diploma in elementary education by whatever name known in accordance with NCT recognition norms and procedure regulations. Now, NCT recognition norms give the power to NCT to prescribe minimum qualifications. This is that notification.
So let us see that 2002 regulation.
We have not put
Again,
it on
the
record.
question is, where are the regulations?
We have not put it on record. Maybe.
Yeah, without the regulations, how do we know what does it say in accordance with
In fact, that should be
primary.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, they are not on record, but they are.
Does anybody have it? You have it even otherwise with you.
Anyway, let's put it. We'll put those norms.
Take down. Mr. Fijas in the advocate preparing for the petition seeks to draw the attention of the school to Annexure P3, which is a notification dated 29 July 11, issued by the National Council for Teachers Education, to state that the qualification, minimum qualification for a person eligible for appointment of a teacher who has been stipulated in para 1, and the same refers to minimum qualification of senior secondary bracket or its equivalent with at least 45% marks and 2-year diploma in elementary education bracket by whatever name known bracket closed in accordance with the NCTE bracket recognition norms and procedure bracket closed regulations 2002. She submits that some time may be granted to a briefing council to file the aforesaid regulations 2002 for the perusal of this court. Para, say that we may note that the preliminary objection has been taken by, on behalf of the respondents, as to the maintainability of the present petition, on the ground that the order impugned in the present SLP has been passed by a learned single judge and against which an interpretation test obtainable. So that without making any observations on the aforesaid aspect, the council will say, while deferring any observations on the aforesaid aspect, council for the petitioner is directed to file the aforesaid copy of the aforesaid regulations within
2 weeks, your ladyship.
within 2 weeks listed after that. Now coming to 50. Just go to file, please. Yes, it's 50.
So, my lord, your lordship passed an order on 22nd of January.
Who's on the other side?
3 SAP.
50, 50.
So Mr. Patwalia was reading, Mr.
Mr.
Patwalia.
Patwali is reading